mess. I don't care. My desk. I'm a mess. I don't care. I'm kind of sitting at my desk. You can't bother me. Yeah, I'm far away from you. Got to get away. You can't rule my day. You can't tell me what to do. You can't make me think I love you. Suited in your arm. You can't hurt me. I'm on my way. The kind of leader. I'm not gonna read your book. My tank full of squids getting light. Whores, you can't make me one. I got all the fish I need on the deck of my boat. You can't take my heart when I'm here. Lock him home for your cute little. I'll fill some gas. Fix my motor. Turn on my Beatle tape. It gets you out of my head. Ah yes, here I am, far away from everyone. Yeah, the only fish I smell is on the deck of my boat. Yeah, I really want to go. My motor's broken, and there's no Scotch tape. I'm out of gas. Looks like I'm stuck here. It looks like I'm stuck here. Just some gas. Fix my motor. Turn on my door tape. It gets you out of my head. Gets you out of my head. Head. Look out, get out of my way. I'm going to the Atomic Cafe. I'm going to the Atomic Cafe. Don't look to where I make a bouquet girl. Don't say sayonara. I wanna see you tomorrow. I wanna see you tonight. Don't look to where I make a bouquet girl. Face is white, hair is black. Probably stab me in the back. There's a chance that I'm gonna take. Don't say sayonara. I wanna see you tomorrow. I wanna see you tonight. Don't look to where I make a bouquet girl. East is east, west is west. 'Cause our mates are the best. They got more of what I'm looking for. God, look, I get out of the way. I'm going to the Atomic Cafe. I'm going to the Atomic Cafe. Don't look to where I make a bouquet girl. Look out, get out of my way. I'm going to the Atomic Cafe. I'm going to the Atomic Cafe. Don't I'm the punk, I'm the bait. Show me where to form a tape. Try to get what's always the same. And I play someone else's game. Just a square on the way. I'm just a square on the way. Do you swap by my side? Now you coming, now you hide. I see you here, I see you there. I can see that you don't care. Square on the way. Square on the way. I'm just a square on the way. Square on the way. I'm just a square on the way. Square going nowhere.
Hello, hello. Oh, yeah, small icon. There, yep, there we go. All right. I'm doing some more Digimon World 4. We're gonna try and beat that second boss. See, I don't know if this is too loud or not. Maybe I need to turn the game volume down a little bit more. Let me do that real quick. It's always so hard to tell. Do 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 do. Alright, I hope we're high enough level to fight the next boss here, because... Oh, I tried it a couple months ago and had a rough time with it. Playing as this character. But we've got some other strats we can do. Let's see. Yeah, we're good to, increase MP max. We really just need more, I think if we got a bunch more MP discs, we could probably take the boss pretty easily. It's weird, they never really use their special attacks or anything. None of the enemies, at least in this portion of the game, ever really use the MP techniques. But just look how far we've come. We can kill these guys in like 3 hits now, as opposed to having to hit them each like 47 times. Alright, let's just get to the dungeon. What have we... Okay, we got 4... We got like 5 MP discs. We'll probably be alright. Oh shit, booster pack! That's a rare drop. Big rare drop. Fuck. Fuck. I don't think the booster packs actually, like, do anything. I think it's just a collectible. They're fun, though. Oh, we're out of everything. Or we're full on everything. Rather. So let's just try to get back to the dungeon. See if we can't speedrun the dungeon. So later on, they actually like employ like platforming into the dungeons and levels as well, which I'm not very good at. I'm not good at the platforming at all. Attack. See, this game's, it's just like Dark Souls, right? 12 bits. But yeah, I just want to go through this beginning part as quick as possible so we can get to the later parts of the game. Like, my main goal is I want to get at least, like, a champion level Digi-evolution. But you gotta, like, complete special quests to get the higher level Digi-evolutions. Alright, let's get these guys here. Hopefully... Nope, no. Oh shit, it is an elite. Oh fuck. Okay. If he hits us, we're dead. Oh god. Yep, that's definitely an elite dude. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we definitely don't want to be chased into a corner. And we don't want to be chased into other enemies. Oh, we're not. Oh my god. Okay, that did a lot of damage. That was just running into him. That wasn't even an attack. I'm scared to get hit by him. Oh god. Hey, what's up? Should I try spells or MP? Let me see what that does to him. Alright, that's good damage. It's good damage. I don't know what the purple crown is. I know there's like bronze, silver, and gold. So I don't think he's as tough as like the gold ones, because the gold ones will be like, you'll deal 1 damage to him. Alright, this is a good area to fight him in. It's like, at this point, this guy has more of a health pool than the boss. He's a little easier to fight, though. How many more times can I use that? Maybe 2 more times? Well, you just look at the numbers. We put a ton of damage into this guy. Oh, is he dead? Yes! Oh, we didn't get anything special for it. It's just a regular sword. That's lame. Oh well. We got a ton of XP for that. Look at that. There's still 1,000 from leveling up, but... Oh. Nothing. We're gonna use that, actually. So we can pick that up. Nice. Fills our health back up. Armor. I'll see if we get another, Oh, no, okay, HP. Let's see if we get another elite over here. Nope, okay. At least in this first area here, I know where all the elites can spawn at. And usually they have an increased chance to drop, like, better armor or weapons with mod slots. Alright, we're here. The Cliff Dungeon. Let's see, is it maybe it's better if I have one headphone out. I don't know. I love the soundtrack of this game so much. Dang it. Yeah, block. Yep. See, like, one of those guys is, it's fine, you can deal with them, but it's when there's, like, 4 of them at one time. It's tough to block all of them at once. Ooh, power metal. Unfortunately, like in this early part of the game, the only power metals we can find are for fire and not for ice, and our dude's ice. But I think the other 2 starting Digimon use fire, so if you picked Agumon or Guilmon as your starter, that power metal can really improve your MP techniques in the early game here. But I do like Doraemon just because he's got a wide sweep. He can hit multiple dudes at once, which is good for the big rooms like this. And just he looks cool. And one of the Digi-evolutions you get for him is really cool. But we're a ways off from getting that. We need to be... Oops, okay, I did not... Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh. We need to be doing about 60 to 70 damage per swing. And we need to beat the next boss after this one. And then we gotta complete a little mini game to even be allowed to accept the quest. Let's see, I've already done floor 1 of the dungeon the other day. Just in between restarting the PS2 on and off is when stuff resets. Dang it. Oh. And unfortunately the enemies do not get damaged by the electric floors. So if he drops anything like that... Oh, I don't even need that. The map. Do we go north or south? Oh wait, no, okay, you go... Yeah, north for this one. Nice. We did that room pretty well. We didn't get hit too much. Oh wait, we're not done yet. We're not out of the woods yet. They're both gonna attack. Okay, so we go north for this one and use that. I wish you could carry more items. Because there is a point in the game where the HP disc just gets useless. Sometimes they just straight up miss. And also because of the cooldown on like the block and the attack. Like there are iframes for a lot of things that kind of throw off the rhythm of it. We're close to leveling up. 232. Okay. So after... we might level up after this room, actually. Oh wait, okay, it's not. I wasn't thinking... I was thinking of the one where they send like 7 Ogremons after you. Those combos. Alright, so if we go... I mean, there are items on the second floor, but we don't really... we just want to get to the boss. Oh god. Yeah, the day is going pretty well. Did a little bit of chores, vacuumed, did some laundry and whatnot. Actually, I've got a project I'm working on. I'm building a cat tree. So I've got some carpet. I got a big roll of carpet for pretty cheap, and so I have a source to get these like where if you would go to like buy wire, they're on like the big spools. So I'm getting the big wooden spools of wire, and attaching carpet to the wire spools and making little cat trees. I want to make like do like a big, medium, and then small at the top, so you have like a kind of like a tiered thing, so they have, you know, a place to sit. I've got the top of one of them done. I've still gotta do the rest. But we ran out of staples, so we had to go get more staples. So I'll be working on that a little bit more later today. But I don't know, I don't really have much of an area like in the streaming area to set up the cat tree, as cool as that would be. I've just got the little bed behind me that they hang out on sometimes. That's cool. I just really like the idea of like a homemade cat tree, because if you just go to buy one, it's like super expensive for, you know, something that doesn't seem that complex. But yeah, like the biggest wire spools that you can get are like, I don't know, they're probably like 30 or 40 pounds just by themselves without any wire on them. And I'd have to make some space in my van to be able to transport one of those. Double rapier B. Rapier? I don't... Oh, dang it, I hit the wrong button. Why is there a button to automatically use your best healing item? But yeah, hopefully I can make like a tiered cat tree, and they'll have a little spot on the top to sit on. It should be cool, because I got a new couch, but I don't want to bring the couch inside where the cats can mess with it until I have something that they can claw up, because the old couch I didn't really care about is fine. I didn't mind if they tore it up. But the new one I kind of want to keep somewhat nice, so I don't want the cats to just scratch on it. So I'm gonna make at least, you know, a cat tree or two, some stuff that they can scratch on without having to worry about anything. And then I'll bring the new couch in. Oh. Bits. Goblins. Roar. Lost my train of thought there. But yeah, the cats will have something they can scratch on, and I like the idea of the homemade one. Like, just because, like, you know, like, they're gonna tear the carpet up eventually, but, you know, you can just take the carpet off and, you know, put new stuff on it, right? Because I don't wanna pay, like, 120 bucks for, you know, a little cat tree made out of particle board that's gonna fall apart. Oh, nice, MP. We got MP. Do we level? Okay, we did level up. I missed that, apparently. That's fine, though. That means our MP is full again. Grand Blade. Bits. Double axe. HP. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Let's see, and I want to do more painting streams too. I'm still working on getting a reliable setup for doing the painting streams. I haven't tested it out since that first little test I did, but I'm not sure. I did it without audio just to see if I could get like a decent camera setup, which I guess I managed to do. It's just a little shaky with it being on the table. So I might look into like finding like an external microphone or something maybe that'll like plug into my phone. I'm sure they make something like that. And that way I can, you know, take the whole setup and I'll stream from my phone doing the painting streams. These little flying manta ray things, they're kind of cute. I almost feel bad smacking them because of the noise they make. Oh. It's really tough to do the spin attack and actually hit anything with it. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. It's almost never useful. Stop giving me raised discs. I've only died like once, and that was on the boss. Okay, so you can... Oh, I need a map. I need a map. Because I don't want to drop down a way that I can't get back just yet. Because that looks like a map in here. Oh, is this just a treasure room? Okay, sweet. I'm glad I didn't drop down there yet, then. Mighty Talon. We gotta look at some of these weapons we're picking up. Recovery. Oh, that's a good one. I'm sure if as soon as I hit Y, it'll waste that. Folder, device folder. So let's check out some of these. Okay, nothing special here. Grand Blade B, a bash skill of 450. That's a lot. Double rapier. 450 stab skill, wow. Grand Blade A, that's only 210. That's somewhat attainable soon, I think. Double Axe A. That's bash of 210. Is that... See, I don't know if that's like a glitch or something. I wonder if that's supposed to be a, like a blunt skill or something, because most of the axes are like blunt skill. Crush skill 360. So there's another So everybody gets their own like starting weapon, and then there's you. Everybody also gets these other two weapons: the shot pistol and the crush arm. And I always thought the crush arms were really cool, just because look at that moveset. But like, no matter what you do, unless you have a dude that has the crush skill as like their thing, you'll never level up the crush skill enough to actually be able to use another weapon for some reason. That was just one of the things I always thought was weird about the game. Because unless you're the Digimon you're playing as specializes in a certain weapon type or, you know, a certain skill, you'll never be able to level it up enough to use something better. Unless it's, you know, something that matches your skill, your attributes. Where does this go? Is this just oh yeah, what's our attack at? 162. Okay. So we're still probably a couple of levels from being able to equip a better weapon. We're definitely doing more damage as we're leveling up. Oh, is that? That's not where we started from, is it? I knew there was like the little hidden wall thing here. No, that's going up, right? Because then you go through this, and then you go up to this place. Okay. So you could get back if you wanted to. Oh. I don't think your jump is actually quite good enough to clear those in one hop. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. I guess I could have just moved. Sometimes the camera angles are weird in this. Oh, stop hitting me. He's like stun locking me. I thought he was gone. Wait a minute, this isn't the boss already, is it? No, this is another one of these screeching guys. Yep, there we go. Oh, that was one more. What is the difference between these two doors? They go exactly to the same place, basically. Oh god. We don't have enough room to fight all these guys here. What happens if you hit this button? What's in here? Oh, another treasure room? I guess that's worth getting. HPB, we'll probably need that. Gate disc, always have plenty of those. Oh, I messed up. You don't want to fight all these guys in a little tiny hallway. All right, I think we're at the boss. Yep, we're here. Okay, so strategy time. he actually is like an ice type, so I don't think our ice blast will do much to him. And I don't know if the pistols are going to be much of a help either, because I think trying to use the pistols is actually going to get us killed. So I'm going to stick with the weapons and equipment I got, and we're just going to have to rely on our skill, or lack thereof, and our items. So this fully heals us. Alright, let's do this. Second boss time. Mammoth Mon. Gosh dang it. So that's the big issue, is the fucking hitboxes are massive. We do decent damage, but he does way too much damage as well. You kind of just have to catch him at the end of that charge. I'm gonna heal again. I don't know where he's at. Okay. What the fuck, dude? See, like... Oh, fuck. I pretty much have to heal after any attack. Nope, okay, we got him. It wasn't as tough as I thought. We did it. Mammoth Mon ID. Alright, we got the second key. Double axe. Bone blade. Double axe. Battle hawk. Alright, we got lots of garden. Alright, the next dungeon though is one of my favorite areas so far. It should be interesting. I don't know if we have to talk to the guy first before going to the next dungeon or not. Let's heal up. So just real quick, I'm gonna go through and sell stuff, deposit my money, and save. Just so I don't lose it. I'll probably just... I'll go ahead and sell everything. Oh wait, why is the Cypher Core worth so much money? Oh, it has a mod slot. Increases MP. We'll hang on to it, actually. So one thing is we want to save up as many bits as we can to get the junk shop open. I don't even think we have the... So equip with strength up 30 points, equip with weapon unit only. Okay. Alright, okay, I understand now. Power up with data. Okay. Board that increases wisdom. I gotta try out the speed thing and see if that actually makes you like run faster. I've never really tried it. I want to hang on to at least one power metal, should we get something that can use it. Crush skill 360, so I don't even know any Digimon that use the crush skill, but you can definitely, none of the starters use that, so the crush arms you get, you know, you'll never be able to use them enough to level up that skill. Alright, that's all our stuff. We got about 6,000 bits. I'm not gonna buy any discs just yet, because I think we'll collect more. Deposit bits. Let's put this power metal in the bank too, actually. So you can talk to dudes and they'll have like little bits of information based on where you're at in the story. Some of them might even kind of like give you hints as to where you're supposed to go next. And also we're supposed to be reading the little notes left by Chief Leomon as we're going through, but I haven't been picking those up. Alright, we're gonna go save. Should be the first thing here. Okay. Alright. We'll be right back. Just one little second here. Alrighty, we're back. Alright, make sure and save. But I do want to try some of the other PS2 games that I used to really like. Like Final Fantasy X. That's in the top 10. It's one of my favorite PS2 games of all time. I will try playing Kingdom Hearts again. I played most of it. I never actually beat it. I'm not like a huge fan of like I don't know how it seems like they made like 100 Kingdom Hearts games after the first one was so popular. I mean, don't get me wrong, the first one was pretty fun. I liked the first one. Alright. So... now is for the next dungeon. So for this one, I might just actually just go for the boss here, and even though the next boss is going to be tougher, I think it's a little bit more gimmicky as opposed to just the boss does tons of damage. Because despite the fact that we're not really like standing around grinding much, we're just making steady progression so that, you know, the next enemies, you know, give you more and more XP, so we're not actually, you know, it feels like we're leveling up pretty quick, making good progression. Alright, I mean, we're two-shotting these guys at this point. Oh, I gotta hit him twice. Our attack's still going up. So when you evolve into the champion level for this guy, he uses a completely different weapon type. Oh god, there's so many dudes down there. Oh, there's 3 dudes, we're fine. Alright, here we go. We should have both keys now. What do you mean? That's... okay, no, we just had to step on it. I thought we were missing a key. Exploration report number 2. I think we read this one. You need 2 ID keys to enter Goblin Fortress, but we have no idea how to obtain them. Well, we obtained them. The guard room. So I really like this dungeon. It's a lot of fun. And if when you do get another Digi-Evolution, your Digi-Evolution starts at level 1. So even if we're level like 10 or 15 with this guy, our evolution will be at 1, and we'll have to train him again. And this is actually probably where we'll come to do any training of our dudes, just because of all this right here. Each of these guys has given us 32 XP. There we go, we've already leveled up once. They do hit a little harder than the normal guys, but we've dealt with these guys enough. We shouldn't have a problem with them. Oh, okay, you go south first. And there's even... you hit this box, boom, more goblins show up. So this room right here is great for getting tech and XP. What is that, raised disc? Don't need that. Not to mention it's a good spot for items too, because each of these guys at least has a chance to drop items. But I'm not gonna grind in these rooms. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna do what we need to do to go to the next room, and that's all. Get in the goblin hole, Morty! There's so much you could say for this story. They're coming out of the goddamn walls! Is that all of them? Yep, okay, I heard the door open. I sure hope this next room isn't a copy of this one. Yeah, even the music, this is different music from the other one, I think. There's even new music for this dungeon. Alright, now lock down until we defeat all the goblins. Is that a... no? Okay. Always on the lookout for hidden walls. Is that... okay, yep, it's open. Through the rotating hall. Oops, sometimes you do the spin attack on accident. I guess the dash is probably the fastest way to break through the boxes. Oh. Oh, I wonder, maybe I should have tried the dash attack on the bosses, actually. I don't think it does any extra damage. I think it's the same as like a normal attack, but... I guess you technically get some iframes during it. That's just, there's definitely gonna have to be like, there's recovery frames afterwards, which means you're vulnerable to attack immediately after. Also, it's hard to aim. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna get killed messing around doing all of that. Seems like sometimes we do really good damage, and then sometimes it's just what we've come to expect is the normal damage. Oh fuck. I knew there was one of those boxes here, but I didn't think it was that one. I thought it was the one after it. Raise desk. Surely we're almost there, right? what our... Yeah, we're gonna level up again soon. Which means we should use this some. Because if we can level this up, we can get it to do more damage. Not that I think we'll really get anything from it. There we go, we leveled up, and now our MP is full again. Free MP. Is that the exit? No, okay. Yeah, this guy should really get more than just Gaborimon to defend his fortress. Like, at least an Ogremon or something, right? Where is this? X-Digimon Lab. That is the boss. Yeah, this dungeon's like really straightforward instead of going through like the weird maze of rooms like the other one. This one is just straight up, okay, fight through the area and go to the boss. Before we go to the boss though, I wanna check this out. The Gob room. We're going to the Gob room. Not the Gob room. Anything but there. I know, I think just past this area there's like a cool little... It's like a cool little sneak peek at the next area you go to. Sorry, I bumped the microphone. On level 9 already. Alright, so we just gotta fight more goblins, more gobs. Gobs in the gob room. Might need to like change some of the emulation settings too. It seems like we get some hiccups every once in a while, especially if all these dudes spawn it on. Is this? Oh yeah, we have to do this again. Okay. This is completely optional actually. Because I'm pretty sure you can just go straight to the Digimon X lab and fight the boss there. But extra items and XP can't hurt. And it's not grinding because we're only going here once. We're exploring this area for the first time and then not coming back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're pretty consistent. They're definitely getting tougher as we're going deeper into the dungeon here. That's all of them. Alright. Unfortunately, I think it is going to make us fight through that room again when we go back, but I wanna show this off. This cool little area here, the power plant. So this is like a whole new biome area thing. And from what I can tell, you can't get down there. There's just like a little sneak peek, and there's some boxes here. You can see the area that you're going to be going to, and that's it. You can't get down from here, you can't do nothing. I wonder... Since we're here, let's equip the pistols and see if like we can hit anything. Okay. That's zapping things. Yeah, I don't think this does anything. I think these are just like same as like the boxes or the barrels or whatever. They just I don't know if like can we destroy the big thing in the middle? Will that do something maybe? It doesn't even seem to be taking damage of any sort. And I haven't found a way to jump off of here to get anywhere. So it's best I can tell, this is just like a weird like sneak peek at the next area. Yeah, who knows? Equipment, weapon slot, let's put our sword back. Alright, unfortunately we have to go back through the Gob room. Why it's called that, I don't know. Why it exists at all, who knows. But it would seem they want us to fight through the Gob room again. Which is weird, because the rest of the other dungeons, in this area at least, you know, once you've killed everything in a room or in the dungeon, it stays that way until you restart the game, and not just whether you leave the area or not. Bits. How many bits do we have? Alright, 474, so I think we've got like 10 or 11,000 bits in the bank here. Picking up all the weapons we can so we can sell them. So I want to stream more of the new Vegas mod pack too, because that seems to be doing really well. However, I don't know, I'm just not quite fully happy with the mod list so far, and I have yet to take the time to fix it. And like, it's most of the mods there are like mechanical, and I want more like quest mods. So I'll probably add in something like New Vegas bounties for sure, and all of that. I think I gotta re-up my Nexus mod subscription thing so that I can download stuff easier. I was looking at getting the Streamlabs Pro thing or whatever, so it'll let you stream to multiple platforms at once. But I'm not sure if it's really worth it, because I wonder if I can just use a different third-party software that'll let me stream on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time, just so, you know, for like a wider audience thing, or, you know, if anything, just so it's like automatically archived and I don't have to click anything extra and remember to archive streams afterwards. Digital DNA conversion system switch off. Stopping the data scan of Digimon number 1 and conversion to Mecha Rogue. Okay, next boss. Oh shit. No, I'm not gonna... If we die, we die. That's just it. I'm not gonna do any weird saves coming. No save states. That's not how it was meant to be played. Oh, you know what? This isn't even the boss I was thinking of. I was thinking of a completely different boss. Oh god. See, like this... Oh, okay, he hits pretty hard. Oh, and he stunned me and hit me. Okay. Don't do that again. I don't know who this Mecha Rogue is, but we're getting them. Oh, I blocked your shit, bitch. I think we got him. Your health bar is gone, sir. I'm gonna heal just in case. I swear he's like one hit from being gone. Do I have to hit the things on the... He's got no health. Why can't I... There he goes. Okay, that was weird. X data, only 5. We only got 5 data. That's an introduction to it, though. Look at this, we saved the chief. He's here. We saved him. Hey. How's it going? How was class?
It was okay. It was an easy day.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, kind of slow. Class is going a little too slow.
No. What was that? I think I was fighting with someone. This is the Doom server. A brilliant world created by us. Hey, who's here in my head? We are the new rulers of this world, the Mecha Rogue. Mecha Rouge? Mecha Rogue? No, I'm not. I'm Leomon. It was that time when I was taken deep inside the Doom server in the X-Virus. Arg, my body. I'm sorry, can you take me back to the home server? I need to report what I saw to Ophanimon. Alright, so we beat the first... I guess... first major boss, you might say. He wasn't really that tough. I had a harder time with the mammoth, actually. Good job. Currently, Leomon is going through treatment at the Digilab. But I wonder what could even make Leomon like that. According to him, the other Digimon were attacked and captured. So now we gotta go save the elves. Please hold on. There is a message from the Digilab staff. Oh no. I see. That's what I thought. Just as we thought. The program was reconfiguring Leomon's body is the same as the unknown program spreading through the digital world. That means this program, the X virus, as Leomon says, is probably able to reconfigure various digital data. If that's true, then the Doom server, which is the unknown server that suddenly appeared, may be the Yamato server that we lost contact with earlier. We can't just sit here, the Digi-Elves are still in Death Valley. Here's the boat key. I got the boat key.
Oh, nice. Good job.
From Leomon, we use it to save them. I forgot that we had to do this dungeon before we got the boat key. As much as I want to, I can't leave here now. We can't spare the guy who has... He's literally a mega level and has a big huge sword. We're gonna send this tiny purple fox with his like fucking plastic Nerf sword to go do shit. Alright, now for one of many actually difficult parts of the game. But not because of any particular enemy. So now Leomon, he just hangs out here now. I went deep into the Doom server searching for something. So you need to go to the shop area and sell things again. What's for lunch? Is it chicken drumsticks that I'm gonna grill? Oh, okay. Oh. Mods 1 on the Dino Tooth, but that's a stab thing and we can't really use stab. We'll find more stuff with mod slots. I wish you could sell multiple things at a time. Can you sell multiple things at a time? You cannot. Dino Tooths. Still lots of like level 1 weapons and stuff that we can't really use. Let's see, cure dust, removes poison. I haven't gotten poison yet. Alright, let's store our bits. So once we unlock the guy, I haven't gone to look yet, but eventually there will be a guy who needs donations to set up his shop. And you just give him, like, I don't know, like 500,000 bits or so, and over time, like every 10,000 bits or something, the stuff he has in his shop gets better. So instead of actually buying anything from the weapons shops here, you're pretty much better off just to save it up and go to the junk shop and just donate your money to him, and then you'll be able to get better stuff. So we go through Death Valley one more time, and then we fight a boss at the end of that area, and then we go to the boat, and then we use the boat key on the boat. Yeah, I gotta fight Boatmon. So the boat level is actually really difficult if you're playing by yourself. Hint, hint. Why not? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm just getting to the good part. It's just slow in the beginning. I think it's a good couch co-op game.
We tried that.
Why wouldn't it be?
For all the reasons it is.
You can it's 4 different Digimon with swords and guns and stuff. What's not to like about that?
The swords part first of all.
Yeah, why do the Digimon have swords? Well, you have your like your basic Digimon blast powers. Your Digimon moves. They just take MP. It's like a classic like beat 'em up style.
They did in the original game too. We had MP.
Yeah. The other Digimon World game I want to play on stream is Digimon World 2. Well, did you ever play any Digimon World 2? It's basically Mystery Dungeon, which is amazing. I'm surprised I never, because I used to have the game. I'm just surprised I never played it more. It's literally Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but with Digimon. It's got a different spin on it, but I don't know, like, why I didn't realize it sooner. It's like, hey, it's basically Mystery Dungeon. Digimon Mystery Dungeon. I vacuumed today. And then I cleaned off my keyboard and mouse and everything. No. I took yeah, I undid the keyboard and took it in there in the kitchen, and I just took the air compressor and blew it out. I popped one of the keys off so to get all the dirt out, and I just blew it out with the air compressor. Not a whole lot, just a little, you know, cat hair.
Yeah.
Mostly cat hair. Oh shit. Raise discs, HP discs. I'm gonna check that real quick. So what are we using? We're using the Kamakiri Maru B, which is 30 skill. Folder, device folder. As it doesn't have any mods. I thought that would have mods. I guess there are better versions of the same sword without it having any mods. I guess that one just has better stats than the regular Kamakiri Maru Alpha. We're almost to the dungeon. Or actually, it's not even a dungeon. You do a little platforming and then you fight a boss. Ramen? Is that your the spicy ramen you just got? The stuff you got last night? Oh, it smells spicy. I can smell it from here. Fireball ramen. You just pour fireball in a bowl of noodles.
No, I said not
wearing my new shirt today.
Which one?
This one. If it's pretty nice actually. Yeah, it's what is it? Fire. It's actually Fire Bowl ramen.
My fireball.
What is what's the spice come from?
Fireball.
Yeah, but well, right, it comes. Yeah, I get it comes from the seasoning packet, but what does that consist of?
Fire.
Fire, powdered fire,
And then some of it's the bowl. Was the cardboard.
fire whole ramen. Yeah,
Fireball.
yeah. Oh, okay. Just gotta get the rhythm. What the fuck? That was a goblin. It gets tougher towards the end here. Because it knocks you back. Oh. Okay. Cool. Good. That totally threw me off. One of the barrels rolling down the hill was a goblin. There's a part where it like spits barrels down a hill at you until you climb the hill and destroy the barrel spitters. One of the barrels was a goblin. I've like almost never seen that before. I can't actually. I don't recall ever seeing that. Cypher core. HP disc. We are gonna use that. Yes. Even though, as you'll quickly see, it was probably used in vain. We might not. We might not need it. Okay. So we got that cleared out. I guess I should probably have some lunch in a little while. Hup. Hup. I don't know what it is. The platforming just seems difficult. I can never line stuff up right, but amazingly I got it the first try. So if you fall there, you respawn at back at that little disc back there with 1 HP. Alright, next boss. We're gonna do this without... Okay, the dash attacks are working. Whoa. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, you gotta really aim at the... Oh, I messed that up, messed it up. Why didn't I think to use the dash attack sooner? Oh. We're getting lucky on those. Oh! I keep trying to hold the direction button as if it matters for the dash attack. Oh, okay. It was almost perfect. We got her. $21 bits. 32 bits. Exploration report number 4. This looks like some kind of boat. This is the Nume River. You can't get past unless you have a boat key. If you don't have one, head back. Alright, so... here it is, the infamous boat key. I don't know if I don't want to use a save state. No, we're just gonna roll with the punches. Even if it's more convenient to use the save state here, just in case we don't complete the level properly. It is indeed impossible to get everything. Well, with one person, it's impossible to get everything in one go. So if we don't rescue the specific Digi-Elf we need to rescue, we're gonna have to do this again. Use a gun-type weapon unit or MP technique to rescue the captured Digi-Elves and attack the Numemon base. Your damage will become the damage of the boat, so be careful. You can't recover HP or MP here, and you can't use the gate discs either. Okay, there are 10 cages. So, like, that's the crazy part, is, like, you can't use... Like, you just have to rely on the fact that you start out with the guns, and really hope that you didn't unequip them for any reason. Because, like, with the MP blasts, you get, like, 2 or 3 of those, and you're just done. More than 2 or 3, but not enough to fight dudes and rescue. Oh, okay. The Digi-Elf, though, we get the Digi-Elf. See, like, they don't even bust open on, like, 1 or 2 shots. The boat's gonna die. Like, how the fuck do I dodge those? They're still shooting at me! Oh, this part sucks. Okay. Well, we already messed it up. Keep shooting. Shoot the correct things. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we did it. We're good. So if you don't complete this little bit here with all the little gates here, those bombs just go off and you die. How am I supposed to rescue the Digi-Elves and stop the things? Alright, so we got... Oh, we can shoot the missiles. But it doesn't matter because you get stun locked to fucking hell. The boat's almost dead. Alright, we're definitely gonna die here, so just rescue as many elves as we can. Oh, we got one. The boat, the boat's like melting down over here. Oh. Is that it? Okay, we did it. So that gets easier the less you have to focus on some of the other... Less you have to focus on getting the Digi-Elves. Wonder if it'll let us go back. New Digimon, Kokatorimon. After checking the Digimon who attacked us, we found a mysterious virus program, the X-Virus. It is thought that they have gone bad because of their virus, or because their data was reconfigured by the virus. Okay. What happens if we go here? Okay, I think it literally just teleports you back. We gotta get blast technique so we can do more damage. Oh, he's blocking. Oh. I wish there was like... Oh no. I wish there was like the slightest little bit of auto-tracking with some of this. No, that's super unfair. Stop doing that. No stun locking. No stun lock attack. Not cool. Oh, it's already gone. Okay. Let's see, I don't actually want to do the dungeon just yet. So I'm gonna go back. So I think this just teleports us back, and then we can do the boat thing again. Because you don't have to save all the Digi-Elves, but different ones give you different quests. I hope starting the fight here with lower health doesn't mean the boat has less health. So whichever ones we saved, stay saved, so we're only missing 4 elves. Okay, we can get it, we can get it. Okay, we got that one. Watch as I miss everything. Okay, is this the part where there's like 3 different guns shooting at us? Okay, get the guns, okay. Less guns are the easier it'll be to defend. So where's the next elf? There's not one there. I think it just says there's two at the very end. There's one. That was both of them. Oh, we got all of them, we got all of them. We did it. Oh, okay, nice. I didn't expect to get all of them. Yeah, you rescued all the Digi-Elves! I'm still not strong enough to do the quest to get the evolution, though. Alright, we just got to level 10. All this done. Stop stun locking. Don't stun lock, no! Oh god, there's two of them. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. So this dungeon doesn't even need a key, you just go in. Exploration report number 6. We've detected strong X-virus signals within the dungeon. Is there anything? Oh, there's a gate thing here. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll do the gate. Let's see. Not a whole lot of bits. Device folder. I guess it wouldn't hurt to sell some stuff. So now if we go over here, there should be, you know, all the Digi-Elves back in various locations. I definitely want to save the game after getting all the Digi-Elves though, because that part's tough. It used to be tougher than... I remember it being tougher, though. Now, the real part is once we get to the train in the desert. I never figured out how to beat the train level. Did I go to the right? Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Alright, return to the lobby. Let's see. That's the save, so I'm gonna try and do the dungeon just because I don't want to have to do the boat again, especially if we already got the Digi-Elves we need. Yeah. What could I do with my nails?
What the fuck happened to your nails? What the fuck happened to them? Why did that happen?
Why not?
I don't understand why it happened.
Because I'm not a nail polish remover.
Something happened to your nails.
So I just went over the spots that were missing with this stuff. Oh no, it looks kind of cool, right? Yeah, I guess that one just had better stats is all. Oh, wait. Yeah, go and sell that. We're not gonna... We'll get something better eventually. Okay, so at this point we definitely have enough bits to rebuy all our health discs and all that. Should we die. And we shouldn't lose much XP at all. So let's take advantage of that checkpoint while we've got it and go after the dungeon. What is my skill? If I have better skill, 276. Okay, we only need 210 for another weapon, so actually I do want to see if we can buy a better weapon just to make things easier. Because I think it was only like 210 that we needed for the next weapon. Let's see, do I have to take all my bits out of the bank, or can I use my bank account at the... You'd think in Digital World you wouldn't have to withdraw your bits from the bank and physically take them to the store. Let's just take all of them just to make it easier. Yeah, 19,000 bits. We should be able to buy anything. Chip shop. Armor shop. Because I will pay the extra money for if we can get a weapon that has mod slots. I guess this one has 5 mod slots and it's $24,000 bits. Okay, Grand Blade B. Okay, we can get the Grand Blade A. But none of them have. So look, our strength goes to 518 from 321, so that's definitely a damage increase. None of these have any mod slots though. It's really cheap to get, so I should just go ahead and get it. Oh, maybe I can get better armor too. I should check since we're here. I'm saved thanks to you. If there's ever something else I may need, I may ask you. Please, I'm counting on it. Yeah, some of the Digi-Elves are like, oh, you're not strong enough to do my quest yet. Okay, we still can't get any better better armor. Which is fine. Is this the Digilab? No. Okay, here's the junk shop, dude. And this person. Metal Etemon. I'd love to make cool items in a situation like this, but I have no materials to make them. I wish I had at least 1,000 bits. Item development will start. Hooray! Thanks to you, I can create cool items. My metallic brain is working at full speed now. Please come back later. Every item I make is off the hook. Thank you very much. Come back later. Okay. Alright, so now he'll start working on making... Basically, he's just an item shop, but his stuff has a higher chance of being higher quality and having mod slots. Now we gotta go to the Digilab to get our weapon equipped. For this next weapon upgrade, we might be at about the damage numbers we need to complete that one quest. You have to like go through and kill a certain amount of enemies in a dungeon in a certain amount of time. And after that, I think it's like 200 enemies or something in 10 minutes. And the thing about it is some of the enemies are hidden behind walls. Like hidden walls. Alright, that's it. Just a short loading screen and we'll have our new weapon. Whoa. 2 swords. Now I have 2 swords. Two swords. And we can open our booster pack. Oh, just a short loading screen until we can open our booster pack. New booster pack available. Open it. All common cards. Sukamon, Mummymon, and Numemon. Wow. Oh, yep, we're out of booster packs. There's lots of different cards to get. Card game. Why there's a loading screen for every little shop menu or anything like that, I have no idea. Yeah, how come they never did a remake of this game? Let's see, it's 2023, so it's been 18 years since this game came out. Done saving. Yes, return to the lobby. Alright, new weapons, and we save the game. I think we're ready to take on the dungeon with the actually difficult boss. I just don't want to have to do the boat thing again. The Doom Dome. Come on down to the Doom Dome. Come on down to the Doom Dome. Is he still only like... Okay, I guess you get like 2 attacks with that. I don't know what just happened there. I guess I should have gotten stunned, but it was like right after I got hit. And also, I don't know what these pillars do. Alright. Into the Doom Dome. Dome base. Alright. Now this is it. It's all about the timing. Is that it? Is it? Nope, okay, it just knocked him down. I think this has, I can't tell if this has a shorter reach than the other swords or not. Okay, yeah, we can clear those in one jump if we need to. Oh. These guys are gonna get real annoying. Because they do more damage now. This is back where we started. Okay. I just need a map. Yeah, we need to pick that up. I think that was a keychain. Oh, I don't like fighting these things. I don't think you can jump over those easy. This will definitely be a test of our how many health potions we have. Also, the moveset to these swords is he takes a step forward every time you swing. I'm just gonna wander around aimlessly and hope I find the next one. Ouch. Okay, I got hard. Oh no! Oh no! That was a close one. Should I go north? Okay, just a random room here, nothing here. Oh, I got a map. Oh man, okay. So we gotta either disable that or go around and find a button somewhere. Oh, why is this closed? Oh my god. Yeah, you can just get bounced back and forth between enemies. Now, none of these guys are even really dropping any health stuff either. Fuck, I don't want a fucking raise disc. I can't even use that. Yeah, I wish like if you already had 9 of something, it would defer to give you like anything else. But again, I guess it doesn't count on the entire party ever having 10 of anything. Our damage numbers are getting better now. Okay, we hit the button to open the door, so now we just gotta walk all the way around again. What kind of... Okay, we're not super far away from leveling up again. See, they'll follow you for fucking ever. Oh, you can only open that if you have two people. Alright, floor 2, the Doom Dome, floor 2. Yeah, just the whole thing, like, where they're invincible while they're in that stupid fucking, like, chase mode is the worst. Because when you have to fight 12 of them at once... Like, these guys I can fucking handle. We've leveled up once more. Treasure room. A map. Nice. Why is there... Okay, we have to go a different way, it would seem. Alright, yep, thanks. Just fucking stun lock me into fucking oblivion here. Like, we are getting fucking rinsed for XP here. Or, I mean, HP. There's a button in here. Alright, a bunch of the screaming dudes again. I don't know what you would even call these guys. Trying to, I guess, focus on trying to make it through the dungeon here. Not really much to say about it aside from just whining and complaining, I guess. Oh. I wish we attacked a little faster though. Is that maybe that's what the speed thing is? Is it just straight up attack speed? I wonder. So we're still looking for like some kind of button or something to, I guess, disable that, or open that door. We're definitely getting lots of gear and stuff. See, like, some of this stuff just doesn't seem right. Why do I have to fight so many of these guys? I think we're pretty close to being able to one-shot him too is the thing, so we don't have to hit him twice. Of HP discs at this point. Dang, oh my god. I'm not doing super great. Yes, finally an HP disc. Just in case you haven't found a map yet. Oh, it just does your MP. Not a free heal. Alright, definitely gonna go back and get that. Well, we only got hit like once. Whatever, it's free. This isn't the boss, I don't think. Oh no, it's the shit, okay. Oh! I hit the wrong button. That... Okay, I think that's like a teleport to the boss. So also, that being said, let's go get our health back again. Alright, so this next boss is actually gonna be a little difficult just because you gotta move around the arena more. A Pokemon space. Okay, let's do it. Maybe as the dungeons get tougher, we are gonna start using save states. Whoa! He's here! Whoa! Big boss. Okay, just... System... What can we... Okay. We did a save state just in case. What are you supposed to do there? What? I don't know how you're supposed to dodge this shit. Why? It's just randomly hitting me. I can't run faster than the fucking things. We just got fucking wrecked just from healing. This is stupid. We're dead. Fuck that, that's stupid. Okay. We're not, we're gonna load the state. That was actually silly. Why does he do so much fucking damage, dude? What the fuck, dude? Okay. Alright, try it again. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Best I can tell, there's no real, like, pattern as to when or where the fucking thing shows up. Why? Why has shit hit you multiple times? I don't, like, I did best, like, the fucking first go around. Can't tell that there's like an actual pattern to the shit the dude's doing. Okay. 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 What the fuck? No, really, like, what the absolute fuck? If you destroy all the fucking little balls, he gets harder to fucking kill. Because he starts moving around the room and using his fucking mega attacks. And I can't run faster than those, so if they spin on me... Bah, bah. I can't even fucking jump up there to hit him. Everything's just fucking stunning me. Why? There's no fucking pattern to it. It's just wherever the fuck you're standing, that's where the fucking damage happens. Good lord, that was super dumb. It really feels like the way they wanted you to do it was not... Wow. Oh, dang. Oh, sorry, I got a little flustered during that, but like, wow, that was kind of weird. I never remembered that boss being so difficult. It's weird, because like, was I supposed to run around and attack the little things? It seemed like, you know, like, what would have made sense is like, okay, there's a pattern. Each of these little hexes, like, it goes in a circle or on, off, kind of like some kind of pattern. But it seemed like even when I did all of them but one, or even after I did all of them, he just started flying around and using these crazy, like, AoE attacks. I don't know what that was. Like, all I did was bust out one square and just kind of relied on, like, the damage from the, whatchamacallit, the shocky floor was less damage than him or the little floaty things were doing to me. So basically the whole time I was just relying on the frames in between each thing. You know, the 1 second that you don't take damage. And just spamming health potions. That was kind of crazy. I'm gonna watch some videos on that boss and see if somebody a little more skilled than me maybe did that better, and maybe there's a way to do it. I don't know. Let's see. I should be able to talk to the guy. And he'll be like, good job, you beat the boss. Now go to this next area. That was crazy. I'm actually... I've been trying not to do save states for this, but I'm glad I did a save state for that, because if I had to go through the dungeon every single time to do that, that would have been a bit much. I don't know if I would have been able to... I don't know if I would have had the patience for that. Good job. It was a difficult mission, but you did it. Also, now there's a bomb going off. Great numbers of the X-Virus are attacking the server. That can't be happening. I connected to the prophecy through this pod and started putting out a guard program called Divine Aura to protect the home server. That's how I prevented further invasion of our enemy. I didn't expect this much X-Virus to attack at once. Okay. The system program is in the main lobby. It's not in the main lobby. It's in the other zone. Alright, we gotta save the main server. He says the main lobby, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go activate the console by the junk shop. That says we need a special ID to activate it. The start program is control from the emergency console. Oh, there are 5 emergency console. Okay, there's more than one. Is this? Nope. Okay, those aren't the emergency console. Where are the emergency I don't think... Something ain't adding up here. I don't think there are 5 emergency consoles. I think there's one in this area and that's it, to be honest. I don't know if I went the right way. Maybe there are multiple emergency consoles. I actually don't remember. None of these seem to be a thing. Oh, okay, this is one, right? Okay, we got one. We're actually just gonna have to go around the whole place to find all these, because I do not at all remember where they're supposed to be. I honestly thought there was only the one thing that just said you need a special ID key to use. I had no idea there were multiple ones. Okay, this is the Digilabs. There wouldn't be... No, there wouldn't be one here. Is this one where the bank keeper is? Where's the... Do we gotta go to the store place? I want to make sure I check everywhere before going to the other area. We started here from the save keeper. Speaking of save keeper, you know what? I know we're in the middle of a crisis here because the server's being attacked, but I think I need to save the game after defeating that boss. Nah, chill music. It's okay. In the save menu, it's still chill. Alright, we're done saving now. Return to the lobby. Oh, and back to panicking. We're panicking again. Back to panic mode. Alright. Supposedly there are 5 consoles and we found one. I don't know where any of these are. The only other one I know about is by the junk shop. Is this one? No, it's the bank. I don't know, I think he was lying. Well, maybe there are 5 of them. Okay, it's after this gate. Security area, okay. I hope we didn't miss anything, because I only found the one. Main lobby central area. So this is like a whole different zone here. Alright, 2. 3. Wait, what? The console switch can't be set in the current state. Oh, okay, I was like, is this gonna be a puzzle? Is that the same guy? Or is this a different guy? I don't know what just happened. And we're going back to the commander room, so I guess I found them all. I guess he had one of the emergency consoles. Seraphimon. Energy fully charged. Divine Aura full blast. Okay. Divine Aura power up. X-Virus invasion has been stopped. Well, that's good. This should stop the X-Virus from coming in for a while. Is this the same guy? Did he like Digivolve or something? Or is this a different guy? Phantomon and myself. Okay, so it is a different guy. Somehow we're gonna stop the X-Virus from multiplying. We know for sure now the X-Virus came from Dryland and the Doom server. Now I have a favor to ask of you. Given your exceptional wisdom and courage, I don't see anyone who is more suitable. I want you to go to Dryland and investigate. If you find anything you think is connected to the X-Virus, I want you to destroy it. That's the only way we can protect this world. Protect this world. Please, my able DSG members. Alright, we did it again. Was that not here before? We just like awoken him from slumber or something, I guess? We woke him up. I don't need to know about loading and saving now. You want to learn about the stat? No, is this all like tutorial stuff? I don't need to know anything. Do you want to know about the secret dodge roll button that would have made this boss, that last boss, doable? What do you mean secret dodge roll button? Yeah, you just had to talk to all the tutorial elves. Oh. But no, I don't know what was up with that last boss. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to mess around and level up more before doing all of that. I should be able to get some quests from these guys, right? When your level gets strong enough. The gates have been open for you. I'll have to collect trading cards. Okay. Yeah, I think all of these ones... I know it's one of the ones in this little area here that gives you the quest to what we want to do. To get our cool Digi-Evolution. Alright. Now some intense stuff, if I do say so myself. That being said, I'm gonna save again. What is our... Do we have any bits or anything we need to worry about? Any items? What's the old one? Atlas board. Increases strength.
What's for grilling?
I'll grill later.
You'll grill?
Yeah. Then there's the Beam Magnum. Fires Magnum bullets. So I've yet to find any Digimon that actually uses the shot or the crush skill. And without specializing in it, it doesn't seem like you can ever really attain the proper skill to even be able to use these. So the Beam Magnum becomes a pretty common pickup that you get at this point, but I've never had a character that was able to use it. Is the Atlas board better? It's worse. But it increases... Okay, so we're at 527, we got down to 497. Our defense, wisdom, and spirit actually go back up to normal. But for some reason it, like, kills our speed. Yeah, I don't know, I gotta do more research on this game to figure out what the proper equipment is. Well, that being said, I think I'm gonna save and take a break for a little while. And then next time I stream this, we'll check out the dry land, the desert area. Save. Done saving. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a day here for this session. Thanks for hanging out and watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye.